How's it going, everybody? My name is Brad.
I'm Sean, and we are talking about Wandavision today, Brad, right? As I'm sipping on my water.
It's also affectionately known as Shondavision. What in the world did I just watch?
So basically, we're watching Bewitched, but it's with Wanda from the MCU and Vision. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Elizabeth Olsen did a good job. And what's the other guy's name? Paul Bettany?
Yep, Paul Bettany. She's also known as the most famous of the Olsen sisters at this point.
Which is very weird. Who would have thought? So what do you think about these first two episodes, Brad? Are you in, or are you just kind of...
So, I mean, I'm obviously in, but, much like when Mandalorian first came out, it's on the channel, me saying, who asked for this? I don't really know exactly who requested this, or any of the shows. So, there's much to be seen about Marvel shows, but I was wrong about Mandalorian.
It's fine. It's very bizarre, though. There's no answers of what's going on, really.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. I never watched the trailer for this. I knew I was going to watch it, so I was just like, whatever. But when the two episodes were over, it like auto-played the trailer. We were just all sitting there, and the trailer just came on. And I kind of didn't pay much attention to the trailer. I was like, I don't care. But Evan was like, you should probably watch that, because it actually had a lot in it. And so I went back and rewatched the trailer, and the trailer actually gave me more about what the show was about than the show. So that was kind of odd.
So I'm guessing she's just kind of losing her mind after Vision died and playing through these TV scenarios in her head, I'm guessing. But also, there's a little lore dive that I heard of, is that the woman in this, that was her, when they did their little play, that was their assistant, is the little girl from Captain Marvel. So it's going to connect somehow. But
I'm sure you saw the Hydra thing. You saw the Hydra thing on the screen?
Yeah, and actually I really like those little commercials in this show.
It's very Twilight Zone-y and Bewitched-y, like you said. I feel pretty dense, and I probably shouldn't even say this on the internet, but I didn't even realize that Vision was in the title as well. I just thought it was like Wandavision. And then last night, I'll probably cut this out actually, because it shows how stupid I am. And also how little I care about Vision. Scarlet Witch is one of my favorite characters from the entire MCU, believe it or not. And Vision is just like, what? You're really annoying, actually, and weird. And your head is shaped almost too perfectly, in my opinion.
Yeah,
but
I think it's
I never got into
Vision.
Vision.
Ears. It's just like a...
Oh, it's the lack of ears.
Piece over his ears.
It's the lack of ears. You're exactly right. And yeah, no clue what I'm watching. I have no idea what I'm watching. And like you said, I have no clue when this is, if it even is. I'm pretty sure it's not. But
yeah, I think right now that it's just in her head, and she's about to go. She's going crazy or something, and she creates the multiverse. That's what I'm. Well, she helps create the multiverse.
Okay. All right. I am hoping that this does tie in somehow and actually is something and not just nothing. But as of today, I'm gonna say it doesn't move the MCU forward. Did you know this was gonna be a comedy?
From the trailer, no, I guess not. I saw like the little things of the laugh track, and the Bewitched style thing, but I guess I thought it would be more of like a dark kind of what's going on type show, which I think there is that in it.
Yeah. I did not expect what I pressed play on. Like, I didn't expect what that was at all. Episode 1, that's kind of why I say, like, Twilight Zone is, like, what's with the mom from that 70s show? She's freaking weird, man. When she's like, Stop it. Over and over again. I'm like, this is why it felt like the Twilight Zone. I'm like, what is going on?
I mean, yeah, no, I mean, but I think that's a good comparison, the Twilight Zone. So I don't know if it's full-on comedy. I'd say it's more kind of dark humor, what's actually going on here.
Yeah. And then episode 2, the talent show magic thing. Okay, here's one interesting thing, is that this is funny. The most critical man in the world, okay, he was actually the first person I knew to watch it. Well, I guess he watched it immediately, and so last night I texted him and I said, what the heck am I watching right now? And I sent him a picture of the screen at the moment, and he said, the first episode garnered some legitimate laughs from my wife and I. Like hard laugh out louds. And I was like, I texted him back, I said, I smirked 2 times in the first episode. Like, I did not think it was funny at all. The second episode, I did think it was funny when he swallowed the gum. That was actually pretty funny, and they showed the, like, diagram of his insides. That actually was pretty good. I think the second episode was way better. I guess we're going to do combined thumbs, but of the two, I think the second episode was much more interesting, a little bit more engaging, and we got to meet some more characters. And, you know, it fed into the mystery, I guess, of what's going on more than the first episode. So what are you going to give it for thumbs? Episodes 1 and 2 combined.
So for episodes 1 and 2 combined, I'm going to go 7.5 thumbs.
Okay.
Yeah, because, I mean, it's not really my typical type of show, I guess. But I'm interested to see where it's going. I like these characters. I love the MCU, so I'm giving 7.5. What do you think?
I'm going to go 7 thumbs. I already had it typed down. I didn't just automatically go low.
You know, like always go at like a half step lower than me.
In the words of, where's she at down here? My villain rack. The great and powerful Hillary Clinton. When they go high, we go low. Something like that. I can't remember. It's not an exact quote, but it's pretty close to that.
That's not how I remember it.
I'm going 7 thumbs. And the thing that's going to push me forward is the curiosity of it. If I was just going to... it's a good thing they did 2 episodes. Also, I want to point that out. It's a good thing they put out 2, because if they had just put out the 1 episode, I'd be like, eh. And I'd probably be giving it like a 6 thumb right now. But it gets an extra thumb because it's very weird.
Thank you so much for watching today. Let us know what you thought about WandaVision down in the comments below. If you like what you saw here today, smash the like button like Brad always says. He always says it.
Every time.
Subscribe if you want to, but we'll see you next time, only from a distance.